is part 2 of the video segment where I tell you about how all the teams qualified to the Women's Cricket World Cup 2022. If you haven't watched part 1, it makes sense that you go ahead and watch that first. But if you've caught up with that, let me take you through the remaining 4 teams. Let's talk about New Zealand. It's very simple. As hosts, New Zealand automatically qualified for this World Cup. The omens are quite good for the White Ferns, who won the tournament last time it was played in New Zealand 22 years ago. Another interesting fact is that the last Cricket World Cup have actually been won by the hosts, and the Kiwis will be eager to keep that streak running. A series win versus India just before the World Cup boosts their spirits as well. Now West Indies, with a series whitewash against Sri Lanka and further ODI wins against South Africa and India, West Indies finished 7th in the ICC Women's Championship and hence had to play the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup qualifier. Unfortunately, that competition was called off and their world ranking of 7th place was strong enough for them to secure a place at the World Cup. We know they are a strong side, so keep an eye out for the Windies Maroon come March. Let's talk about Pakistan, a familiar foe. Pakistan had flashes of brilliance during the ICC Women's Championship, including bowling South Africa out for just 63 on their way to an 8-wicket win. They eventually finished 5th, just 4 points off the top 4, and were playing in the qualifiers before it was called off. Ranked 8th in the world, they were automatically through to the main event and will be the lowest ranked side in this New Zealand World Cup. Let's talk about Bangladesh now. They will make their ICC Women's Cricket World Cup debut this year. Although not part of the ICC Women's Championship and one of the teams in Harare for the qualifier, Bangladesh qualified as a result of their ranking, which is actually higher than heavyweights such as West Indies and Pakistan. Quite amazing, isn't it? And there you have it, folks, the complete set of the 8 teams that will be competing in the ODI World Cup in New Zealand. Time to set your alarm clocks. The early rise to watch these matches will surely be worth it. See you next time, guys, and keep following Women's Crick Zone for all global updates. This is Radha signing off, and I'll see you again soon.